The classroom was empty after the final bell rang. Desks stood quietly in perfect rows, chairs slightly pushed back, as if students had just left. Sunlight filtered through dusty windows, painting long shadows on the floor. She remained seated at her desk. A teacher long after the noise had faded. She had taught for many years, long enough to recognize when silence meant more than sound. Every desk carried a memory, a shy smile, a raised hand, a question asked with trembling confidence. She slowly walked between the rows. Her fingers brushed the edge of a desk carved with initials, names written by students who once believed this room was their whole world. She remembered the boy who never spoke. He sat near the window, always looking outside. Others thought he was distracted. She knew he was listening carefully, absorbing everything: words, tone, kindness. One day, he stayed after class, not to ask a question, but just to say thank you, his voice barely audible. Moments like that stayed with her. Years passed, faces changed, but the classroom remained. The chalkboard still carried faint marks of old lessons. The smell of books and paper never disappeared. Teaching was never only about knowledge. It was about patience, about noticing the quiet ones, about believing in students before they believed in themselves. She sat at her desk again, opening an old drawer. Inside were letters, small notes written in uneven handwriting. Thank you for listening. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for not giving up. She read them slowly. Each word carried weight, not because they were perfect, but because they were honest. Outside the classroom, life continued. Cars passed. People hurried. Children grew up, but inside this room time seemed gentle. The bell would ring again tomorrow. New students would arrive, with new fears, new dreams, new stories waiting to be heard. She stood up, turned off the lights, closed the door softly. Some lessons are not written on the board, they are felt and remembered long after school is over.